to Brixton. To say that the life of the party you're wrong. My Jamaicans, the entire party. I can't see Big Notting Hill.
Aye, whose bar is that? Is that Dubs? Like in the part. Aye, that's a Dubs from the Essence with gigs. Aye, you know these things that go over my head. Let's keep going. Yeah. Aye, it's Shugs. And you know what we're doing, yeah. It's Dave Day, yeah. And we're flying through the whole album. And right now, we're currently on 3 rivers. Now, you already know how it goes. We've got 5 categories: bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and diamond. Now, if I don't like a song, I'll give you bronze. If I like your rhyming, I'll give you diamond. This is Dave, 3 rivers. Make sure you subscribe and follow me on the socials. Let's chat about this, yeah? Let's go.
Look, imagine an island where the party never ends, where it's less about money and it's more about friends, where the vibes can't done. It's less about funding and more about fun. Tropical sun, that's life in the 60s coming from the Caribbean. You know Ian, Delroy, Vivian, Win.
But yeah, but I like the vibe of this, nice and chilled, you know what I mean? Giving us a lot already, but now he's trying to slow it down a bit. I like that. Let's keep going.
Instant, you got drafted to England. Windrush babies from Kingston to Brixton. To say that the life of the party you're wrong. My Jamaicans, the entire party. I can't see Big Notting Hill.
Aye, whose bar is that? Is that Dubs? Like in the part. Aye, that's a Dubs from the Essence with gigs. Aye, you know these things that go over my head. Let's keep going.
Party you're wrong. My Jamaicans, the entire party. I can't see Big Notting Hill Carney. I can't see. And the ride's fiberglass G. I want see. Imagine a place where you raise your kids. The only place you live says you ain't a Brit. They're deporting our people and it makes me sick. Cause they were broken by the country that they came to fix. It's like
Bruv. They're broken by the country that they came to fix. The irony, bruv. Let's keep going.
Came at the invitation of the British government. Their passports were stamped indefinite leave to remain. But for some who were children then, that was a false promise.
37 years of paying taxes and I got a letter saying that I was a legal immigrant. I came to England at the age of 10 and I've lived here all my life.
Look, imagine a world that's flawed and full of evil, where dictators and leaders are persecuting your people. The bodies of the innocents are piling to the steeples. The ironic part is they're preying on the feeble.
The innocent bodies are piling up to the steeples. In other words, there's a lot of bodies around the whole Windrush type of the Windrush topic. Hey, let's keep going though.
That's life in the 90s. You're Eastern European and you're seeing people dying because they're fighting for their freedom. They show you violence for having a voice. You move out with your kids and hope of having a choice. Life throws you a spanner, you can't handle the pain. So you gamble and you drink and then you gamble again. You argue with your wife and then you sleep on the couch. You hit your children and start freezing them out. You try and work things out, but it's never the same. All the women in your household are living afraid. When you look into the mirror, you're reminded again that you become the dictator you were fighting against. This life.
Bruv, he's basically talking about the migrants that work towards being in power, end up being in power, but then become that dictator that they hated in the first place. Hey, I'm sure we're talking about what's her name, Priti Patel, whatever you call her. Alright, let's keep going though.
We are fighting for our rights, for our motherland, and that we are fighting for our homes, fighting for.
Alright, don't just give you the man with that track. What's the track called? Black that he made. It's that Black number 2. Yeah.
Look, imagine a world that's fucked and untrue.
Yeah.
Where the many pay a price for the few. Oof. And every day the sun rises a little later. That's how it is when your oppressor is your liberator. That's right now.
Imagine the sun when it rises a little later. Imagine your oppressor being your liberator. How can your oppressor be your liberator? The liberator is supposed to save you from your oppressor. Hey, he's kicking knowledge here.
Rises a little later. That's how it is when your oppressor is your liberator. That's right now living in the Middle East. Praise Allah for the peace. Death from a sky little with stars. You run away with your kids so you can give them a chance. But your asylum, it's got you in a different war. Because the British want to know what you're living in for. We rely on migration more than ever before. They're key workers but they couldn't even get in the door.
Bar. They're key workers. In other words, in the NHS, doctors, they're key workers but they can't even get through the door. Double meaning, but that's facts though. How can you be a key worker but you can't even get to where you actually want to get to? That is nuts. Let's keep going though.
Rely on migration more than ever before. They're key workers but they couldn't even get in the door. When you're at heaven's gates, what you telling the Lord? You wouldn't even let a kid into some steadier shores. That's a life they may never afford. Surely you would want to give your people chances that were better than yours, no?
That's what I'm saying. That should be the mentality of people in power. But it will never, or it won't be for now. But that should be your idea of you want to give people a life that's better than yours. But see, this power thing is shifting to greed, which tends to happen because we're human. But still, your mentality should be giving people the opportunity that you didn't have to create a better place. You know what I mean? Let's keep going though, man. I don't want to get too political. I'm trying to enjoy an album here.
Surely you would want to give your people chances that were better than yours, no?
In 10 years of conflict, nearly 12,000 children have been killed or injured.
The children here are just a tiny fraction of the estimated 6 million in need of emergency humanitarian assistance. Or perhaps as many as 3 million no longer live in their own homes, and up to 2 million children no longer attend school.
Who knows figures?
Of this generation have been changed forever by this conflict.
Dave, this one needs a video still. The audio's very educating, but the visual will shut some people up still. He's back with that expensive piano. Oh, it's not gonna end for now. Alright, let's hear it.
I went to silence when I need to know who the fuck I was, bro. Like, I want to hear anyone else shut everyone else out, so I can.
Who is this? Is this his brother or who is this? Comment below.
Just hear myself, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because we live in this world, yeah. You stand still, the way the tide's set up, it will take you away from yourself. You feel me? So then I was like, all right, cool. But I had to get silent, but it's not like man was going against the tide, because going against the tide still makes it about them. Still makes it about the poison that you've internalized that's in your mind.
Facts,
you feel me?
Facts.
It's like, bro, like, why am I in this water? Man, this isn't even water. It doesn't even like me. It's not even for me. It's not taking me where I want to go. It's not taking me where I want to go. It's who the fuck I am, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like the tide will tell me that being black is an obstacle. You know what I'm saying? I had to switch rivers, bro.
He's kicking knowledge here. Kicking knowledge.
I say being black is an asset. I am who I am because I'm black. And I love everything about that. You feel me?
Facts.
And that's who the fuck I am.
I don't know who that is, but they were kicking knowledge. But that was Dave, Three Rivers. What am I giving that? I'll give that one diamond. Do you know why? Super educational, yeah. For people that don't do their research and for one reason or other, there you can hear this. It's not been too educational where you don't feel like listen to an album, but it's just kicking knowledge here and there in a mild and nice way. So I like that. I like the fact that he's speaking out, the confidence. I love the content. Beat is cold. I feel like it's like the track on Psychodrama called Black. This is like if we didn't call it Three Rivers, I'll tend to call it Black 2. But yeah, man, Diamond, definitely. I like this one still. Definitely like this one. Not too heavy, but yeah, information packed. But however, yeah, you can still enjoy it. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, the Diamond from me. But we'll go on to the next one. If you just started off here, start from the beginning, because we're going through this. This is Dave Day. Next one, let's go.